Well, hey there YouTube, what's going on? It's Neighborhood Redneck back at you again. And today, we're going to shut down this Cooler Master Tower here for the last time as we start building in the P500A. Let's get to it. Alright everybody, so we got the old Cooler Master Master Box Pro 5 RGB Pro. I've had this case for a few years. It served me well, but it's an end of an era and it's time for an upgrade, a little bit of change. So we're going to be taking apart some of this and putting in a new Phanteks build. So let's get started. Getting ready to pull the Cooler Master CPU cooler block off. See how well of a job I did, I guess, at thermal pasting last time. Hopefully it's not too shabby. Find out here in a minute. One last one. Alright. Well, she's on there pretty good. Oh. Well. Not too bad. Could be better. Try better on the next one. Got the Gall Ahead AIO going in the next build, so. Alright, let's get this cleaned up some. Get this board out. Alright, finally got all the parts tore out of that one. Gotta get them all cleaned up. As you can see, they're kind of dirty. I haven't cleaned it in quite a while, and I live in Wyoming, so lots of dust here. Look at this AIO. I'm surprised she kept as cool as she did. Get this board cleaned up, and the CPU, and we'll start building the Phanteks. Well, it's going to be fun getting my Velcro display for my sensor panel out. My J's 2 cents modification. I went ahead and used hot glue when I did it. So that'll be interesting when I go to take that apart here in a minute. The new one, or this one, is going to bolt on to the new Phanteks cage. It's time to probably start putting these components in here. So for the motherboard, I got an MSI MPG. It's a Z390 Gaming Plus. Awesome motherboard. I'm still on an old platform, but it'll do the job. For CPU, I got an i9 9900K overclocked in there. For RAM, we're running Corsair Vengeance Pro RGBs, running at 4000 megahertz. Boot drive, I got a 512 gig Aorus SSD M.2 from Gigabyte, and then I got a Crucial 1 terabyte M.2 for my game drive, pretty much. And then down here on the floor, I have an HDD 1 terabyte Western Digital for backup. So let's get it put together. Alright, for my power supply, I have the Cooler Master Master Watt 750, 80 plus gold rated, I believe. It's been a great power supply, can't complain. I'm going to continue to use it. This one is semi-modular. Got the Cooler Master logo there. So the Phanteks case has the power supply ring. We're going to go ahead and get this screwed on here, and then it'll slide right in the basement. So let's get that done. Alright, we'll just grab a few screws here and get this power supply plate put on. And, slide it in. I like this design on this one. Be able to slide it in and out from the back side without having to take it out of the basement from the back panel and underneath. Makes it way easier. I get these screws started here. There we go. Make sure they're nice and tight. Alright, we're gonna go fan side down with this. This Phanteks case has a dust filter here on the back bottom side, so we can draw in fresh, clean air. Alright, so all I have attached is a 24 pin and 8 pin CPU. And the power supply ring has 2 captive screws. Slide her in there and line up the holes. Pretty easy, pretty painless. Alright, moving on. I got a couple of hard drives here mounted in cages, 3.5 inch. These are my backups. They have these interlocking clips here. See that? They just slide together. So it locks. Bottom one has the same clips. And the bottom of the basement here, inside this tower, there's a slide in. Made it pretty easy. Got some of this wiring done. Got some more to go. So up next, let's get the AIO in. Alright, we got the Lee Galahad AIO 360. And we're gonna get the SL120 unifans slid together. Go ahead and get this AIO put in. For thermal paste, I have Corsair's KTM 50, so we'll be using that quite heavily. Alright, I got the Galahad Lee AIO mounted and 3 SL120 unifans. So we're gonna peel this off the water block here. Look at that nice shiny copper water block. Get some thermal paste up here on the CPU and put it together. The little trusty Corsair thermal paste here. So, got the hard drives mounted. They're in the sleds underneath the basement there. Majority of the wiring all done, tucked up. Still a big mess here on the back side. Still working on it little by little. But we're gonna move on. We got some more things to do. GPU and the sensor screen. Let's get it done. For the GPU, we're going with my trusty EVGA, the GeForce RTX. This is the 3060, the XC version, 12 gig. It's been a great card. Can't complain. Does awesome frame rates. So let's get it slid in here. Got the GPU in, it's all done, ready to go. So next we got to figure out how to get this sensor panel in. I think I'm just going to bolt it in here, as long as we have enough room for the HDMI and the power. Go look right there, somewhere in there. So let's get to it. Well, after fighting with it for a while, I finally got it in there. Not quite the orientation I wanted, so I might have to buy some 90-degree micro USB and HDMI so I can turn it back sideways. They wouldn't fit or bend right here to fit. So I ran a couple threaded machine screws through with a spacer, just nutted them on the back, and it's in there. Moving on. Pretty much got everything done. Got a couple things to peel off, and then we'll see if this bad boy fires up. Beautiful kit. Door open. I believe there's one on the AIO still. Get the magnet off there. All right, guys, got everything done. Moment of truth here. See if she turns on. Be a good sign. Ooh. Awesome. Oh, I like that RGB strip through there. That's so cool. Hard to see with all the reflection. Got the Lee and Lee looking good. Well, there she is in all her glory. I like this new Phanteks P500 case. Pretty awesome. I like the new setup. Let me know in the comments below if you like this, if you've done something different, what you think. Thanks for watching.